Now they should know where the wrap comes through because there's no one towards heaven and no one towards B.
Mitch is going to have the first contact. He still has a guiding light, still has a trailblazer to use, but he just gets caught all the way out in the open. Oxy shows a single pixel, and a headshot goes out immediately. Pwny, however, still alive and still fragging, 40 HP, taking up another kill onto ShahZaM. Still looking to dance a little more too, but just can't get another one. 3v3, his job's done though.
2 from Pwny, did whatever he could, and the wall goes up here. Verno might be able to catch Oxy on the crossover, and yes, he does. Now a 2 versus 3, but Wippie playing tough in this corner. Penny in the middle of the site. They're so far apart.
Frenzy has been the story of the round. These close range interactions just going towards the way of the automatic pistol. Penny faces on the first. He is healing up just a little tiny bit. Literally 1 HP of healing after a little bit of damage is taken on.
The rotation's over. They've got a really deep trip towards A.
Skuba's going to be that first contact. It is just so awkward, though, because of that one Sage wall. Oxygen, it's very predictable that the B hit is coming. ShahZaM, however, still pushing in. Still able to get another pixel onto randyySAVAGE. One person on site, though. It's all on Verno. Verno's able to get 2. Equalizes the round. Wippie does get the trade back, but now gives Mitch at least a bit of a chance. A 1v2. He sits up top. He might be able to isolate one as the spike might be going down in just a little bit.
Spike planted. You are divided.
Positions known. Cosmic Divide still there. No matter what, Mitch would just have to wide swing into...
Positions revealed. They know there's 2 towards elbow. Pwny showstopper. It's going to be scary here.
He's facing on a Sage wall. He's looking to pop on top of it. Wippie wide swing. He runs right into Mitch. dapr! Such an important position. Could have gotten 2, but now Penny, 1v3, has a body in the middle of sight, but he's playing Ring Around the Rosie. The spike's all the way away. Has a bit of space to use too. This could all be Penny. Penny has one isolated. One's on the defuse, but he misses out on the shot from behind. Skuba.
No one on G2 should
be
wary of this, and Wippie is walking into him as well. But how good is Mitch here? He gets 1, gets 2. That might have been enough here. Put it in a 5 versus 2, and he's struggling behind him. Wippie struggling to find the kill. He's bought enough time with 30 seconds left, and Oxygen just have to shuffle their way now to the A site for the retake.
At least they have some util to actually do this. Penny still has a heal and a wall to use. He's gonna use it straight up already over towards screens. A 2v4, a lot of space and time to work with. This isn't exactly terrible here for G2. They just have to hit their shots. 3 players are gonna come out of screens.
A gravel or a smoke with this star. Penny's gonna make this contact, but he doesn't have the information now. Him and Wippie playing together here.
Wippie, a beautiful position, but it's gonna be good for 1. Will it be good for a second? Absolutely it is. Penny goes off 2. Skuba now in a 1v2, has to dive deep. Skuba does it. 7-2.
And yeah, someone does run into it. randyySAVAGE finds Oxy, but Penny does get a trade, so it doesn't look too bad here for G2 as they try to get into the site, but it is only dapr in the middle of it.
Huge kill for randyySAVAGE, and he's still somehow alive. Mitch, however, needed to duck back, but he still continues to swing.
And tag just looks a whole lot better.
What?
And Pwny's just feeling himself out towards mid. A solo push with Verno behind him. I did not expect that, and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, with no flash, no coverage back towards the mid side too. This is really just a bread and butter for G2. Take the kills one-on-one. All 5 players are together. The trade potential is there. Oxygen, just a rare misstep for what we've seen to be a very fleshed out game plan throughout this half.
Love it because of one round that is going to work out for G2 and the rifles is a B-side hit. But still though, 9-3 is a rough scoreline. Now there's one thing we know with Oxygen is that they have thrown multiple 9-3 leads in the past.
Stingers, you just can't fight this.
G2 now with just 3 stingers left, gonna try to make something happen to get onto 11. There's 1, there's 2, there's an opportunity. G2 are trying to take this one back. There's
no way
yet. Mitch alone in the back.
Options around him.
4 players here now. 4 players have arrived. And it's gonna be a damned good job. They're gonna try to pull this one off.
Oh my goodness!
And they do!
dapr through the smoke. Do it again. Oxy with another headshot. How is G2 doing this? randyySAVAGE does get one back through the wall at that. Very impressive frag, but still a whole lot more frags to go. 2 in the middle of sight.
There's a chance, but this is the G2 share of Ego 5. Is there anything left for randyySAVAGE? Yes, there is! one-on-one against the man, the myth himself.
Nobody spotted Heaven. Just gonna be the one Seeker on drop that they know about. Pwny going in. He's down to 30 HP. What? There goes Penny swinging out with yet another frag. dapr needs to hold on to sight, but Mitch still finds him. One person swinging out. ShahZaM, what a swing! And he's able to get 2 out of it. ShahZaM cleans them all up.
Just giving G2 a control. Trap wires available here as well. And Oxygen will have to try and retake. This is going to be so difficult here for them. 30 seconds left.
randyySAVAGE, where's the patience? He has to wait for his teammates to actually have a gap in. He goes out. Oxy, dapr, Penny, all holding it down. Pwny on his own. Surely can't do anything with it, but there you go. G2, they needed a gift just to get it
towards B. Mitch is going to play the lurk here instead of randyySAVAGE. dapr with this cage should get something else, but only just the one. Now the res, they've got the man advantage. And Penny can't reach the body, but Pwny just barely able to stay alive, and a Trailblazer checks for Mitch as well. Now that randyySAVAGE has been initiated, he's on the move. They've committed 3 players to the B site. They have to get going, and that's what they were looking for. randyySAVAGE with a big opening.
ShahZaM's able to get 1. ShahZaM's not going to hold on to the rest, though, potentially. Looking to swing. Sage wall in his face. Perfect Sage wall just for a red carpet. Get that plant down. Play the post plant. Here we go. Finally a chance for Oxygen here in the attacking half to get just a single round off. Pwny holding on to Heaven, but it's a double swing now. G2 are getting funneled into screens.
And Oxy's running away from this Heaven fight, so the spike planted for Heaven isn't going to work out. A star on it as well. Verno to slow them down here.
Verno might have it. 45 HP left for him. Still has a slow orb up. Penny looking to swing. It's going to be a double swing out with the flash potentially. Penny just goes out dry. The wide swing from randyySAVAGE almost well timed, but it's a double flank. Oxy still peeking the ropes, but Pwny still takes him down. They have full line of sight of the spike. No way they can cover with these last 2 agents. Penny, ShahZaM, all the way out in the open. Easy headshots for Oxygen. Finally, one.
But instead of going for the play, they're going to take very deep backside control. Pwny's just going straight into it. There are trades galore, and they do win up the backside engagement.
I mean, what an idea. They fight so hard for Snowman. They wall off the right side. They're able to get a clean plant off of it. Oh, the shock dart was actually so close for ShahZaM. But such an awkward position to take back here for G2. They have to cross yellow box here. They have to cross site where they would usually be defaulting. They would usually be defusing.
And this is the crossfire that's really difficult. There's even a turret around him, randyySAVAGE. Trying to lock it down, does find it onto ShahZaM. Still one more to go, and that's Penny. He has a wall, so he can get the defuse.
Oh, that wall! He's isolated at least 1, but randyySAVAGE is gonna come wide swinging.
No, he's got a backstab.
Oxy has gone up. He might see Penny. He sees 2. Will he see 3? No, Skuba dives a little too deep. ShahZaM does flick around and gets the frag back, but Verno has the trade. Well done from Skuba. That's a tragic alarm. A big call. Pwny makes all the noise in the world in the middle of B, pulls away the players from the back of A. There's still one shifting back and forth. Penny is finally going to go down to the molly and the shots from Skuba. But G2 have at least made this one possible. Hunter's Theory going in. It might just snag the one in the back, and indeed it does. 2 more players, 1 more player remaining here for Oxygen, but Skuba can go absolutely big. Has a big off angle here, but the wall drops. Can't play with it. He plays peekaboo. Good 50-50 there against ShahZaM. And now a 1v2 playing ring around the rosy with both. They don't know about his position. The high-low is insane. Skuba would have wanted the peek from the left side, but G2.
Skuba gets through. G2 need to rotate here, but Skuba strikes for 1. Now where's the trade? There's enough there for G2 as they get 3.
Still 2 here for Oxygen, but they have to go through a Viper wall to do it. That wall forcing everyone to go out into double, triple coverage. People are going to make their way out. But is wippie going to bite here? Is he going to wide swing out of yellow? He finally goes out, but he goes out with the orb. Well set up by wippie. He calls out the spike here, but Mitch stays alive.
He can get a res online here as well to bring him back to a 3-on-3. ShahZaM looking to punish, but I don't think he knew exactly. Yeah, they got the ping wrong. You can see a second ping on the minimap, but I think that's the one he shot at first. And now they begin to swing back towards A. Oxygen on the run. Oxygen with hustle. A wall still for Mitch, so it makes it a little bit easier. But now we've got another res as dapr comes back to life, giving advantages back to G2.
It's going going to be a little bit of a minute, too,
30
before
seconds
anything
left.
actually happens here on A. Oh,
Goes
my
down to the
goodness.
shock.
Never mind. What a shock dart from ShahZaM. Now down to 2. You still have the Hunter's Fury, though, but Verno is playing in the middle of sight. Shock darts, too. Same thing with Nano Swarms. This could be good, but what a shot from Oxy. Peeks out, takes down Verno. Now randyySAVAGE. 1v3. Oxy. Pixel peeking in.
It's here from Verno.
And wippie somehow actually evades the Hunter's Fury entirely. It's gonna be double yellow, and they don't know. They still don't know about dapr. wippie just continues to go off, and they still don't know that he has a friend right next to him. Verno, shock dart goes in, yeah. Actually tags down dapr. Surely they didn't know. Verno actually keeps spraying in, though. What a position to plant.
5-on-5 here. G2 will begin to back away towards B main. We've got one snakebite and a dart here to play the post plant with not a lot of util here, but watch the wall from Mitch. That's what G2 have to deal with if it comes to this, and that's what it is.
There it is.
Down to.
Wall up, wippie's gonna wide swing. wippie's here. Already has another kill off of the snakebite, and they have no chance behind this wall. 3 players remaining, and they're all the way out in the open with no utility to make their way back on. There goes G2. A couple more kills going back and forth for Oxygen too. They've actually equalized it. Pwny, what a kill. That was a sheriff while dashing. dapr now just playing time. There you go. Play ring around the rosy. Skip a little bit, because dapr, you've just won a huge pistol round. G2 now have momentum.
He can get in the mix, see if he can get a kill here or there. And anything that Penny can find is going to be beneficial. G2, they got all this post-man util, and yeah, there was really nothing here for Oxygen. Yes, they get the kills. There's still snake bites, and there's still shotgun they have to deal with. But the wall is up. He can sink this all the way through.
He's holding.
He goes for the swing.
Whoa!
wippie winning it out with his snake bite. Rifle save from Skuba. Look how fast they're going in towards B. Instantly breaking that turn and exploding towards the B site.
Pwny gets taken down through the wall too, and a ping helps out Oxy. The options for Oxygen on site are gone. And now they have to be heroes. randyySAVAGE and Skuba trying to get back into this, but G2, as we look at the end of this game, we look at yet another dominant Icebox win. 3 games on Icebox played this season, all 3 being won by single digits. Or keeping their opponents to single digits.
And dapr's just gonna try and close it out here with a wrap. randyySAVAGE trying to muster anything, but dapr's on the flank, and that is it here for Oxygen.
You should run.
Icebox was cold to them and them only. And maybe the first map was a war because they're hot here. And randyySAVAGE lockdown in effect, low HP off the Viper's pit, no chance here. G2 taking map number 2, 13-4, Gus, in response to Oxygen ripping their own map out of their hand. ShahZaM gets a tag off of Penny's knife, so he shoots a shock dart, but doesn't get any contact. A little bit further back, and now the explosion comes in as Oxygen ready to take the site. Door closed, removing Oxy from the fight, and these 2 players alone have to work together.
Penny has to go so huge. He's already been spotted. Taps away at 1. Oh my goodness, Pwny was looking away. That was a light shot for Penny, but couldn't connect. A little bit of damage on a couple of players, but G2 are down to 3.
Pwny up close, just against the stairs. Oxy with a lovely shot. Him and his sheriff are gonna try and make this happen.
Oh, okay, he spams back and he still takes down Pwny. Big trade back, at least from Verno, but a 2v2. He might just know where both are. Verno, a good wide swing. The Omen just hard checking. So both players are going to be coming up from the catwalk. Such a random dink there from Verno. A great reaction, and now dapr.
1 enemy remaining.
Trying to swing around the door line. You still have Skuba covering the left towards that mid side, but they're compensating for it, at least the opportunity that it could be over in A. And they called out Skuba. Skuba peeks out a bit too wide, and wippie, he's been holding on to this cheeky position in the back of sight the whole time. Well done, wippie, pulling out his cards when he needs it.
Mitch. Oh my gosh.
Getting baited by that.
Yeah, fake rotate as well. Oxy going for another swing. Bro is just having time of his life here towards Garden with the operator. He's played 4 lives here in the last 2 rounds. And
1 enemy remaining.
G2 good enough to tie it up. Let's see if he claims a 5th here in a second. Oh, makes a big TP, but I don't know.
He calls it out?
Yeah, doesn't bite into it whatsoever. As Pwny pops the 9, or no, that's Oxy, apologies. And Pwny's just running on in through the grenade. wippie's in the corner, they haven't cleared him, and he's gonna get a couple free kills here with Penny.
I mean, if Penny's the one actually getting the frags, then whatever, Wippie.
They're not wearing to the cues. This is one of them. There they come. Lockdown not getting initiated here. ShahZaM trying to face duels with dapr. No one's come out there. No flashes. Dapr's in the smoke.
Such an awkward position, and Penny still tracks him down. ShahZaM through the smoke, sprays a little too long, and Verno slaps him down too. G2, yet another round where they're down to 3 on a full retake. Do they even go for this?
It doesn't look like it. I mean, Oxy had an operator, but he picks up the rifle, so it looks like they are going to go and have a go at it. One flash for Penny to try and set Oxy up. He is on the dash, but he's really got to pop off here.
Oh, he dashes actually into B main to try to surprise someone. This is just an incredible position for Skuba.
Yeah,
randyySAVAGE pops Oxy. You still have the position from Skuba. And again, you already had that re-clear from Oxy. And Skuba popping out of nowhere has...
Look at all three of them walking. The shock dart not getting any damage. ShahZaM geeks out to set Oxy. Lineup was there, but the high-low catches him off guard. And Penny
damage
and
on Penny.
Last two to try and pull it off. ShahZaM's got a creeping. ShahZaM's got a creeping. And he finds another. There's still more to find. Mitch. Alone, and Penny finds another. Mitch.
Smoke from the deep. So at least 4 on 4, but Oxygen, they're being so wary right now about the lurks.
Look at this post-plant situation. They ran it before. G2, 2 players on site and 2 players in B main. And that's going to happen. Only 2 players on site now. They know it as well. You have to try and swing through this here, G2.
It's just so awkward, though. That smoke is going to go down at any point. Wippie is ready for it, but again, they will not know about that second person. Here comes the take, though. 2 players in the back of sight. ShahZaM and Penny. Penny does strike down on one. Penny looking for another one. ShahZaM has been revealed, but the kills do go back. 2 players are here. randyySAVAGE here to manage his KJ util. pwny looking to go off. Picks up the first, but the Bladestorm looking to capitalize back. Oxy looking for a headshot. Good dink onto Verno, but pwny is still skating around. pwny gets the big frag. Skuba there to help. The last 2 players from G2 out and away from sight. A huge hold from Oxygen as they scrambled back to B.
Left.
And what are G2 looking to do here now? They want exits? Yes, they do. They take another one down. Anything helps. You're not going to have a lot when you win this round. But they hold.
Deploying drone.
Oh, the owl drone is going to go so huge. At least finds 2 or 3, but that nail swarm actually covers off Verno. Couldn't go back. Oxy takes him down. randyySAVAGE gets pulled. The Astra util on point.
Wow. And now a 5 versus the judge he saved from the last round. This is the judge, and this is his moment.
Such a cheesy spot. Like, come on. Mitch is going right in with the owl drone. Come on. That's what he was lining up for, and he couldn't get it. Now 1 in the back of sight. Skuba has to do so much here to make this possible for Oxygen. Swimming in the middle of the smoke, swinging out. Only able to get 1. pwny with the Bladestorm gets slapped down by Oxy. Huge round already from Oxy. Could be pushing his team to the next round. randyySAVAGE, the last one remaining, and he is gone. G2